Happy New Year, everyone, from Donald Ward McCarthy here and our team at 311 Realty, bringing you your update for last year. We closed up 2022. So I just want to give you your update as to what all 2022 looked like and, of course, what we're possibly facing moving forward in 2023 in our real estate markets in the GTA, that's the Greater Toronto Area. And when our discussion here, we're combining residential, both housing and condos as well too in our discussion. And as always, the material that I'm discussing here is all for download, whether it's in YouTube, there's a link below, or whether it's via email or however you're receiving this, there's a link somewhere. So let's dig into 2022 in a quick nutshell. I want to show you graphically what we're looking at. So let's look at, first of all, new listings. So that would be supply in our market. So supply was down 8% for the entire year of 2022 versus 2021. But what was very much lower was our demand. Sales was down, would you believe, 38.2%. So despite that, supply still remained. Now, granted, 2021 was, the supply was very tight, which was possibly why the prices increased so much going into earlier on in 2022. Story is demand is down 38.2%. So how did that impact on prices? So we've been watching this scenario, and if you've been watching the previous videos, as you know, February peaked. From February to July with the interest rate hikes, we dropped to about 20% in July. And then, despite interest rates hiking for the remainder of the year, we pretty much plateaued in terms of prices. We were up 1 month, 2%, down last month from November to December, down 2% again. So on an average, we pretty much flatlined in terms of house prices. So what do we see for 2023? Already in inventory on the market, we're seeing quite a bit of activity, more so than December, which tells me that the buyers, have renewed vigor to get out there and they've set their goals for the year. We want to get a house, what have you, or we want to get out of the condo, buy a house. I'm seeing that that sentiment out there, which is great. Means that if possibly you're thinking of selling in Toronto in the springtime, you might actually do quite well. However, the big caveat here is we will see another interest rate hike. Macklem, the governor of the Bank of Canada, has very much indicated that would likely be the case. So we're going to see another rate hike. Do we expect it to drop prices over a cliff? No, we're not going to see that unless indeed we continue to see rate hikes throughout the rest of the year. First 6 months of 2023, we're being told, will be quite tumultuous from an economic perspective. From a real estate perspective, I'm seeing it stabilizing a bit. If we do see interest rate hikes quite rapidly, that will put a great dampener on our real estate market and we will see prices to drop. However, we're expecting much more tepid rate hikes moving forward, unlike what we saw from March, April of 2022. So that's our prediction, and that 2023, towards the end of 2023, all going well. Again, we have the supply issues and inflation issues, which are very much global issues, and we only have a certain amount of control, 30% control over those items. If what we're hoping, everything comes under control, we're hoping that by the end of 2023, we might actually start to see some rate reductions in terms of our overnight lending rate. Absorption rates, just a quick note on that. Coming into this year, 2023, absorption rates are through the roof, which puts us technically in a buyer's market. However, it's hard to get a good grasp on 1 week of data. I don't see it as doom and gloom at all, but we're going to watch that closely. Anyways, look, folks, Donald Ward McCarthy here, still well able to do well if you're selling. And of course, there are the odd deals out there. Do reach out to us. Any questions at all? You're refinancing in 2023. We're here to help you. Over and out. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful 2023. Ciao, ciao.